everyone, this is Jeremy J. And today's video is Open. How cool is Open, the book by Andre Agassi? Not open the book like open the book. The book's title is Open in reference to like the US Open or a tennis tournament for professionals. I really like this book by Andre Agassi because it gives great insight into his personal life that you can't get anywhere else. So anytime you can get personal insight into someone's life that you can't get anywhere else, that's valuable, especially someone famous like Andre Agassi. He's a famous tennis player, he's a retired professional tennis player. And he won 8 Grand Slams. These are major tennis tournaments that are well known. He had some relationships with celebrities like Brooke Shields, and now his current wife Steffi Graf, one of the most famous women's tennis players of all time, and the best in many people's eyes, the best women's tennis player ever. And the book, if you're interested in seeing the struggles and the hardships and the frustrations and the turmoil and the difficulties and all that stuff, Andre Agassi had a lot of that. You wouldn't think that someone who wins tennis tournaments and is famous and would have struggles and trials, but oh yeah, he had a lot of struggles and trials. And you get to see insight into that from him growing up as a young boy with his father, throughout his career turning pro at a very young age, 16 I think he turned pro, which is amazing, and all the way to one of his last matches at age 36 where he has to get a shot in his back and he can hardly move. And I love the stories of how certain people came in and out of his life. And one of the things that was really struck me was how he really felt about tennis. He describes in the book what he really thinks of tennis as a sport for him. And that was pretty eye-opening to me. I think we learn much more from someone's struggles, their difficulties, their pain, than we could ever learn from their success. Because when success happens, it's pretty effortless. I wouldn't say it's effortless, but it just happens. It's the road to that point. It's the difficulties. It's, for Andre Agassi, losing many matches and being denounced by the media and having all these struggles. He got divorced from Brooke Shields, of course, because he's now married to Steffi Graf, and that's not necessarily the easiest thing to go through. And he talks about that. So there's all these things that gain insight into his life, and he's very raw and real. He talks about one of the things that he did. If you've seen the show Breaking Bad, there's this substance in it, and Andre Agassi had some experience with that substance, which I had no idea. Yeah. So there it is, Open by Andre Agassi. It's a great book. You can get it on Amazon, very easy, Kindle, read it on your phone. I loved it. I feel like the book was valuable for me and what I learned in my life, and it was an entertaining read. So there you go, Open by Andre Agassi. Awesome book. So if you'd like to get my help with anything, there's a description in this video that gives the variety of coaching packages that I offer, and you can choose the option that best suits you. You can also contact me through email. If you feel like anything I've said here has been useful for you or valuable, refer your friends and family, or tip me just like you would someone who's done you a great service. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next coaching video.